What's up, Facebook fam? Figured it's about time to give you guys a little longer term review of these DragonFire Defender doors. We got in about 40, 50 miles of riding yesterday. A lot of it was hard pack. I'd say about 30 to 40 miles an hour on some Forest Service roads, some trail riding as well. But let's get this flipped around and kind of give you a rundown. All right, here we go. Now, my first instinct was, man, the price of these doors, I think I got these for about 1,200 bucks. I'll try and throw a link down in the description here for Amazon. And I think they were like 1,200 bucks. And my expectations was like, man, guys, these things are gonna rattle and they're just gonna go all over the place. But surprisingly, and see that right there? Can you hear it? I thought that was going to drive us nuts on the trails, but we were doing 35, 40, and man, not a peep. Even with the back door right here, see how these latches work? It's actually got a double latch where it semi closes and then it completely closes. So this one's actually interfering here. So even with this one not even being shut all the way, it still didn't rattle, guys. I mean, the only rattle we got was out of the windshield. And we actually put a little wet wipe in here because as we was riding, it was shimmying left and right, and the striker here was just screeching, driving me nuts. And then we did that and it quieted down. Now, I do have some complaints. Well, not really complaints, but some struggles that I had with these doors. They don't come preset. You got to install them, and then you got to do all your adjustments to get it right. Let's see if I can get a better picture here. So you can see this door here is kind of set up pretty good. The back line here, see how tight it is here, and then it's wider right there. That looks okay. I don't know, we got a big gap in the back. So like I said, with setting the adjustments, this one here, it's hitting right there, so it's not allowing that second capture to close. So I've got to readjust this door back. Now let's walk around to the other side. And this is a 2023, just base HD9. Let's see this one here. All right, so this one, see, got good clearance. Nice. I really do like these billet latches here. It's very nice. And you just reach in, you open it, and you close it. You hear that? See how they're loose on the bottom? Man, I thought that was gonna rattle like crazy, but no rattle. I'm talking about, maybe I'll throw a little clip in here of us just getting on it. I mean, we had bumps and that, and we were really testing out these crappy stock shocks. The biggest issue I had with getting these doors set up, and you can see this door here, I might need to do a little bit more adjustments, but you can see the gap here. See how it increases. Oh, look how tight it is there. And actually this one's clearing. I was having some clearance issues with this one, but this door, sorry if the audio, if I was real close to the mic, but this door just drove me nuts. Like every time we got in and rode this thing around the yard, the door would just drop, and then you'd have to pick it up to close it. And these washers, man, look at let me zoom in there. Look at that washer. And that's just for me tightening and tightening, readjusting. So I think what I really need to get is just go down to the flipping hardware store and get some real washers to keep those hinges set and to keep it from dropping. I think if you took, man, I think those might be freaking plastic. We'll go grab my magnet. Okay, we're back. We got our very scientific test tool. Metal. Let's check this washer. Yeah, I think those are flipping plastic washers. I didn't even notice that when I was putting it together because they felt pretty stout. But see how they're just pulling through, man. So we need to go get some good washers. Got the plastic ones out here. That kind of makes sense to keep it from scuffing up when you're doing your adjustment. So I think I'm going to leave these on the outside because they look fine, but it's on the inside where you really have the issue. And then it's weird. I just had the issues with this one door. Every time we rode it around the yard, did something, took it down the road, come back, you'd open the door and it would just flop down. So aggravating. So, you know, for example, you saw the washers there. All the toys in the yard, man. RT 6-speed manual, pedal clutch, yeah, buddy. All right, so let's look at the washers on this side so we can kind of compare. Yeah, see these held up. They're not smashed in. Yeah, they're plastic too. For, I don't know, whatever reason, that door. All right, so let's flip this around. I'm gonna hop up in here. Oh, shit. I'm gonna flip this around. All right, so as far as riding with these doors, I've got the HD9 base. I don't have the under seat here or the under compartment, so I got a nice pedestal for my foot. But let's see here. Man, it was so nice. It's the perfect armrest. It's the perfect height. It's not too short. It's not too tall. I mean, you definitely can't do this in that YXC. But just for chilling, riding dirt roads, cruising, as you're gonna do in this glorified flipping golf cart, man, it is what it is. So after installing, reviewing, and riding, would I recommend these doors? Man, heck yeah, dude. Save you a bunch of money. Just buy you some of these DragonFires for like $1,200-$1,300 shipped to your door. Yeah, they're China made. I mean, everything's made in China. Flipping Snap-on's made in China. Are they? I think they are. Well, a lot of tools are made in China. A lot of parts, a lot of good stuff comes out of China, man. We're gonna knock them, but that's just economics these days. So that's my rant for the day. Go check out these doors if you need. Well, stop before I go. During this install, one of the biggest pains. The rear doors were straightforward. Those were great. Now these front doors were the biggest pain, and it had to do with drilling these flipping holes right here. And you're actually supposed to drill a hole and they give you a little plastic insert, but I drilled the hole based off of the template, and then I couldn't line up my flipping bolts. So if you could see here, see this original hole is based off of the template. That's based off a template. But look at where my flipping mounting bolts are. They're way the heck over there. So if I jump over, let's jump over to the other side, because I did this side first, okay? Oh, and I didn't load up very well. Look at I don't have any walking room. All right, so let's flip over here. All right, we're gonna open up this door. Come on, baby. All right, so backwards. So if you look on this side, I did a much better job. So if you get these doors and you're going to put these first ones on, get your uni bit, your little hole saw or whatever, and go ahead and line your plastic piece up, and then eyeball where your bolts are, and then get it right the first time. And I mean, I'm not worried about covering that in plastic because it just is what it is. And man, I'm pretty sure I cross-threaded both of those bolts on that side, so that door is not coming off. One other little thing here I gotta look into. Let's see if I can get it. This cap, it's gonna fill up with water. It's gonna rust from the inside out. So I don't know if these are missing. I might have some laying around. If not, I could probably pick these up off of eBay real cheap, or Amazon. So you can see it's rusting already. Oh wait, did I get it? Where? Oh, there it is, rusting already. So guys, and I just look. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Look, I put some weight on the door when I came down, and I brought this door down. So now I got to flip and readjust it with these fucking plastic washers, and it's aggravating, but I still recommend these doors. These doors are great. They're solid, and go get you some today, guys. Right on.